Get lost, Blood Moon. Another bad enemy. Alright, so this is the only one we have left at the moment. The battle research items. Hopefully this one gives me some of those material records, because that's what I really need, and the game keeps not giving them to me. I don't really know, like, if there's a specific thing you can do to make them more likely to spawn. Why can't I do this? I did the 1,000. Oh, I don't have enough of Robbie's curing agent. Okay. Oh, but stasis we can easily do. It just needs Lionel hooves and frogs. Fun fact, if you use stasis on a rock and then smack it, we already read that. Read that earlier. Boop.
Nicely
Thanks
done.
to your efforts, I was able to power up the stasis rune. If only this tech could be used to speed up research and roof repairs. Oh, Robbie. Oh, it's the bike. It's the friggin' bike, and I've already got all the stuff for it. This is a research request from a certain someone who is as passionate about relic research as I am, but lacks the time for it. Pretty sure you're talking about Zelda. Let's invest some of our own time into this for all of our sakes. All right. Yeah, we have plenty of this.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I was able to fulfill the request of the princess. Oh, I mean that certain someone. Anyway, an ancient text described a divine beast destined for a hero. This thing is incredible. If the stupid bike is meant for Link, why does Zelda use it? A vehicular weapon created by the Royal Ancient Lab based on a divine beast destined for a hero and described in an ancient text. As per Princess Zelda's wishes, she is the pilot of this creation. It's really rude of Princess Zelda to just jack Link's bike. But also, the fact that they put a motorbike in Breath of the Wild is idiotic. I never used it in normal Breath of the Wild because I never played Breath of the Wild after I beat it the first time. Other than that one DLC thing. And I think I unlocked it by doing the DLC challenges, but then I never actually used it because I was like, this is stupid. You're actually loaded up on weapons, huh? Oh, no, wait, no, you're not. It's just showing me that it's here. Yeah, there it is. Look at all of these other things. So much. All right. Master Cycle attack power. So this is all going to be Master Cycle power stuff. What's this? Qualify for battle-tested Guardian Trial. 1 of 2. Okay. This sounds super neat. We need a lot of battle records in monster ecology and a few more vicious monsters. Also, we're going to... So this is probably like the super difficult final challenge stuff then. This Guardian Trial. Super neat. If the Master Cycle lets you play children's card games, we'd be in business, but on its own, it's dumb. Exactly. Exactly. There are only, like, 2 acceptable times that motorcycles are actually cool. 1, in Final Fantasy VII. 2, when you're playing a children's card game on them. Otherwise, normally people throw in motorbikes just to be like, oh, motorbikes are cool, right? And then it just ends up being dumb. Like, motorbikes in general... I don't know why I keep saying motorbike instead of motorcycle. Like, motorcycles in general are pretty cool until you start throwing them into stuff like The Legend of Zelda. Or, like, I remember that old cartoon Bakugan. Like, the thing, like, the little monsters. You would summon giant monsters out of little spheres, basically. And they would, you know, be, like, giant dragons and stuff. And then in, like, the 3rd season of it, when it started to, like, get bad, because the first 2 seasons were pretty good, and then the 3rd one was, like... okay and became trash later on, they were like, what if we put the giant dragon on a motorcycle? And I was like, are you a complete idiot? Like, why is this giant dragon on a motorcycle? This isn't as cool as you think it is. It just looks stupid. Legend of Zelda does not fit a motorcycle very well. Alright, well, the only thing to do now is to go do more missions. We should probably have the, yeah, I was about to say, probably the training mission for the bike, and then also, like, getting combos on the bike. Princess Zelda isn't entirely used to the Master Cycle yet, but she's practicing hard. Provide her with what she needs to boost her stamina so that she can practice longer without getting weary. Boom.
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
You gave Princess Zelda the provisions. By the way, I totally forgot that Princess Zelda's voice actress is, oh boy, not the best call by the game developers. Nothing against the woman that voices Zelda, but it just does not fit her at all to me. You gave Princess Zelda the provisions, and she happily returned to her riding practice. Long hours of training won't bother her anymore, so she's sure to become a masterful rider in no time. Yeah, whatever. Hold ZR to go into overdrive and strengthen your attacks. If you use overdrive continuously, the Master Cycle will overheat. The bike overheats. Zelda insists improved horsemanship will up her master cycle skills, but unruly wild horses won't let her get too close. Find something to calm them down. Boom. Hinox trophies. Those horses that keep trying to buck you off and try and kick you in the face with their hooves, you just hold up a piece of paper that says, "Sir, I beat a Hinox," and then immediately they're like, "I understand, I'll be calm now." I'm glad I never got to the dragon motorcycle. Oh yeah, and Bakugan, like, Bakugan had like a good first 2 seasons. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't like, I wouldn't say Bakugan was like one of the best cartoons back in the day, but it was a good one. It was a good cartoon without a doubt. For its first season was really good. Its second season was really good. Then the third season like started all right. You were kind of like, I don't know about this one. And then like steadily it got worse and worse as time went on until eventually they were like, hey, we put the dragon on a dinosaur. Or the dragon on the dinosaur. We put the dragon on a motorbike. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Like you're that out of ideas? When you waft herbal aromas at a wild horse, it calms down and starts nuzzling the princess. Zelda should be able to practice her horsemanship safely now. Good for Zelda. And then we got this one. A lot of gems. Princess Zelda now has a handle on the Master Cycle, and she feels she's ready to attempt a full obstacle course. Prepare some solid obstacles for the princess to practice with. We're gonna set up obstacles made out of diamonds for her to run into? Is that what we're doing? What is this madness?
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
With the help of the Gorons, you made sturdy obstacle walls. Zelda seemed close to crashing many times, but with her characteristic tenacity, she was able to complete the challenging course. Yeah, whatever. Is that the last combo? I didn't see any others other than those 3. I thought it would have another combo or 2, but I guess that's it. Or maybe more unlock after we do the first training mission. Level 76! Conquering Hyrule. Oh, wait, no, this isn't restricted allies. This isn't the Master Bike thing. This is like use bad guys to beat up good people. Oh, no, she's not listed as a main enemy, but am I going to have to fight Urbosa? I don't want to have to fight Urbosa. Urbosa is bae. Wait a minute, is this it? Oh, here we go, level 5! Let's do it. Oh, I should level, wait a minute, I should like level up the bike first. At the blacksmith. We'll be able to level it up easily. I have a lot of high level weapons I can throw at it. Lock that, because that's the weapon I use. Why is this locked? Special attack damage plus 8, I probably want it on something. In that case, let me actually put that, yeah, there we go. Like that. Damage from enemies down seems fine. Fuse that together. Again, I'm not really putting a lot of thought into this. I'm not that worried about it. Maybe I'm being a little too willy-nilly because we're playing the DLC and I already like 100%ed the base game. So because I 100%ed the base game, I'm like, why even bother with a DLC that's probably only going to be like, of course there's a second wave coming out, so there will be even more then, but like, why even bother being like, oh, optimize all of your weapons and stuff when I'm, yeah, damage per 100 KOs, 5%, and it has like a synergy. That seems amazing. But why bother trying to min-max like perfect weapons? By the time I get the weapons like even halfway to being like, oh, this is ideal, I'll finish the DLC and then be like, oh, we're done now. Done until the second wave comes out. Alright, there we go. Good and leveled up. Let's do the Master Cycle training. She's literally just on a bike, huh? Just straight up. I'm not gonna waste using any dishes on a level 5 training mission. Chat, I'm gonna be real with you right now. Unless this bike has like the most fun playstyle of all time, it is very likely that I will use it for this one training mission and then only ever use the Bow of Light with Zelda from then on. Although actually I bet Robbie and Purah are gonna be like, oh, we need you to get like 1,000 kills using the bike, and then we'll have to use the bike. But other than the game forcing me to, unless it turns out to be like, oh, this is actually insanely fun, I'm probably just gonna always use the Arrow of Lights. I hate it. I hate it too. The Legend of Zelda is not a, like, they ride horses in Zelda. They don't ride bikes. Yo, now that looks sick. Listen. I think the bike itself is dumb, but that combo looks amazing. The combos do look really cool. I'll give it that. The bike, dumb. The combos, awesome. The king is upset that Zelda became a biker girl. Yeah, the combos do look really cool. What if I go into maximum overdrive? How do you... Does overdrive just, like, make you dash? Okay, overdrive sucks, it turns out. Go away, cowards. Defeat mini enemies. Go, 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 go. If you use overdrive continuously, it'll overheat. Yeah, I can see that. I think I'm going the wrong way. I was meant to go down the other path. Hold up. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go, 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 go. Coming through. The combos are cool, but, like, moving the bike is actually really annoying.
Ah, so hot. Now.
So hot. Yeah, like, the actual maneuverability of the bike is bad, as you would expect, because it's a frigging bike. The combos are cool, but, like, moving back and forth in it is not the best. What's your special do?
Fight for Hyrule.
What?
In every way I can.
Oh, it just shoots a laser beam. Okay. Well, I mean, laser beams are awesome. What are you gonna do? I still hate that this bike even exists. Not in Age of Calamity, but in Breath of the Wild in general. No matter how cool you make the combos look, Koei Tecmo, it won't change the fact that this bike is inherently stupid. The blue explosions are great, though. I mean, like, they're blue laser beams, basically. Laser beams almost always look good. It's very hard to do laser beams wrong. Do the runes do anything different? Let's find out. Alright, yeah, that just throws the bombs forward. Neat. Hi there, just a moment. Trying to see what my other runes do. Ice.
Freeze.
Oh, I could have pressed X there to ride. Okay, I understand. Wait a minute. We can redo that. I feel like I'm playing GTA, and that's not a good thing. Alright, the ice rune is really sick. The ice rune is amazing. I do love that. That's really good. I like the ice rune.
Yes.
What about stasis?
Stop.
Stasis literally just does what stasis does. It seems like all of the runes are really lame, except for ice, which is OP. They made ice so awesome that they then had to make the other ones bad.
Every way I can.
Alright, you're dead.
I have done it.
And you know what? You're dead too.
Hyrule. In every way I can. Yes.
Alright, that was easy. Ice rune is hilarious. Alright. Bike, very stupid. Combos, pretty fun, actually. I still like Light Arrow Zelda more. Granted, I've used her more, obviously. But the bike is actually, like, it's not a bad weapon. It's a pretty fun weapon. I just, like... Why did you have to put a motorbike in Zelda? It boggles my mind. It makes no sense. Hey, 3 battle records is nice. Still really lacking in the material ones. Okay, we do have to beat 1,000 enemies with the Master Cycle, so we will be using it more. Purely because the game gives me no choice. Honestly, even if the game didn't have a requirement that was like you have to use it, I probably would have used it at least 2 or 3 more times just because it was pretty fun. I would rather use Light Arrow, but like Master Cycle is fine weapon-wise. Override boosts your strong combos is really good. How? I thought that when you used Override, it just like made Zelda go fast. It didn't seem like it was, I didn't see like a way to combo. Maybe while you're going, then you combo out of the drive or something? We'll try it later. This Conquering Hyrule thing seems really cool, but let's do another vicious enemy. I think this is the one in the forest. We've done this one a lot, but I think this one has like a good chance of giving us
Right, why not?
2 enemies at once. 2 vicious enemies at the same time. Take side
Your
on.
prince won't let you down.
Don't let me down, Prince. Well, I mean, honestly, the prince doesn't really matter. We've got the queen here. She likes to call herself a chief instead because she's humble, but Urbosa is a queen to me. There are no specific achievements we have to do right now other than killing stuff with the Master Cycle, right? Which we'll do later, I believe. Yeah, we did the Fire Rod, we did all the flail stuff, we did the stasis stuff. I think right now the only achievement thing that it's like you have to do this to be able to unlock this is beating stuff with the Master Cycle. Does Urbosa slay? Oh, she does. You best believe. Imagine if Zelda was on the bike in the loading screen. Yeah, then she just runs Link over. Literally just murders him GTA 5 style. Go away, you little freaks. Urbosa has places to be. Later. Peace out, nerds! Where, oh where, are these vicious enemies? You don't look very vicious. You look kind of pathetic, actually. Oh, he did not like that. Oh, I didn't get the thing. Man, if only Urbosa had a slightly longer stasis. I mean, she'd be broken if she did, but it's literally her only flaw, is that her stasis doesn't last very long. Zelda running Link over on a bike seems canon, right? It sounds like something Nintendo would put in a Zelda game. This way. Oh, now it's a Fire Boy. You know what? This is what I think of you, Fire Boy. Said see you later, boy. Excuse me, please be dead. Thank you. You might live this. Did live it. Very rude. Die for Urbosa's amusement. There we go. Let's see if the vicious enemy spawns in here like it does almost every single time. Hey, we're level 88. Nice. Nope, this is just a Fire Whiz Rogue. Stop it once. Get zapped. Alright, this should insta-kill you. Goodbye. Link always seems to get the short end of the stick when it comes to Zelda games. I wonder why. It's because his name isn't Zelda. Link made a deal with Nintendo. Nintendo is like, listen, Link, you can be the protagonist of the game that is meant for Zelda because it's named after her. But if you're going to be the protagonist for all of the Legend of Zelda games, then, you know, we get to do whatever we want to you. Ergo, you know, like, people are going to, like, run you over, and you're going to fall down holes and stuff, and you'll live, but... Hey, Vicious Monster, is that the Hinox again? No, it's nice, Choo-Choo. Hello, sir. Full of life. Oh, no. I wonder how many people think Link is Zelda still. Probably too many. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Go away, Fire Moblin. I'm busy. Ice. Ice.
Freeze you out.
Boop. Level 4. Don't have time for level 5. Nice, nice, nice. If I could get this Fire Moblin a little closer, that'll do. Zap. Wait, do this. You dare send an electric-based enemy against Urbosa? What foolish fools. Boop. For being full of life, this Ice Choo-Choo is dying pretty quick. Alright, if everyone could please gather... Ow. If everyone could please gather around so that I could use my last special to maybe end this. This works too. Ow. Goodbye. Thanks for the lightning. Later, nerd. What are you doing all the way over there, Choo-Choo? Come here. Come closer. Ow. How does lightning hurt Urbosa? That just doesn't make any sense. dumb idiot. Stop lightninging me. Ow, ow, ow. It's my bad for ignoring literally everything but the fire moblin, but it's okay. Zap. Still alive, huh? Okay, no, stop. I can't move. I'm being stun locked. All right, you get to frigging die now because you're annoying me. Congrats. I was gonna just ignore you and kill everything else, but you have become supremely irritating, so enjoy dying.